You want to make content, but how do you do it? What's going on? It's your boy, the SBZ, and today we're going to be talking about how you can become a content creator. In a world full of ups and downs, you decided you wanted to be a content creator. So who am I? My name is the SBZ. I am a content creator, not only on this channel, but also on my music channel. I've been doing content for 10 plus years. Scary to even say that. I actually own a media company called SBZ Media LLC, and we specialize in helping you make content. So first things first, you're gonna need a niche. I know. But really, that's what you're going to need to do if you want to choose the easiest way to create content. Now, you have to figure out a category, whether that be cooking, whether that be making videos, whether that be making music or making games. Whatever you want to do, that's the content creation that you need to decide. After you find your niche, now you need to plan out your script. The best way to plan out your script is not writing it word for word, even though there are certain catchphrases and certain lines that are just so good that you want people to hear it. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to say it. The best way to script out your flow as a content creator or as a YouTuber is to put bullet points. Now, if you're doing long form video, it's a whole lot easier to read the bullet point. If you're doing short form, you don't necessarily need the bullet points, just what you want to talk about. So now you've got your idea, you've got it scripted out, you know what you're going to talk about. Now you need to record it. And honestly, you don't need a fancy big camera just to record whatever you want to do. I know plenty of content creators that use their phone and it comes out really nice. These days, the phones are actually a lot better than certain cameras that you might get at the Walmart or anything like that. The phone just works. And especially if you have the 12, the 13, 14, or the 15, you've got cinema quality stuff. You might need some lighting. And no, that doesn't mean that you have to go to the store out and buy it. I promise you, I'm telling you how to be a content creator for the free. All you need to do is choose the right time of day and sit by a window. A window will actually give you enough light to hit you in a specific way that you can be lit. So if you're in front of a window, just put the camera in front of the window and then sit in front of that. That'll actually light you a whole lot better than you sitting in front of the window. Remember, the light is supposed to hit you, not the back of you. Now you need good sound. Now there's a couple of ways to do this. If you own an old phone, this is gonna help you. Use the old phone voice recorder. There's your good audio. You can use that phone kind of like a microphone and just speak into it. People will watch more videos that have great audio versus videos that look really good but have crappy audio. And I'm going to tell you the difference between the two. This is me having a great video, but the audio is coming straight from the camera and it sucks. This is me having the right audio, and this camera looks great. This is why you need clean audio, and usually an old phone will do really well. Now that you have all of it recorded, you have good sound, you have everything, now you need to edit it down. To cut out the spaces, the ums, the buts, anything that just isn't necessary, or if you need to chop it down because you talk too much, you need an editing software. Now, there are 2 editing softwares that are completely professional and completely free. The first one is CapCut, and the next one is DaVinci Resolve. Now, CapCut is really good into turning your clips into TikToks because it integrates directly with TikTok, and on top of that, it has some really, really good features. DaVinci Resolve is really good for its color grading and professionalism. Now that you've got everything edited, let's figure out how we're going to upload it so that people can see it. Now, there are a couple of platforms that you can use for content creation. There's YouTube. YouTube is great for long form, short form, and live streaming. And I believe that YouTube is one of the best platforms to give you a good reach because there are 30 to 50 trillion people watching YouTube every day. So I think that's the best reach. Now there's also TikTok and Instagram, and TikTok is really, really good for short form. So you're not gonna see too many long form videos, and it's vertical. Instagram is vertical and horizontal, which is 69 or 916. And Instagram is good, but at the same time, you're just not gonna get the reach that YouTube is gonna have. So my suggestion is to use YouTube. Now, when you use YouTube, you're going to need to know how to create a thumbnail, a title, and use some tags in order for people to either click on it, view it, and reach people you would normally not reach. Now for your thumbnail, I would suggest that you take a couple of pictures right after you either edited it or right after you filmed, because that right there is actually going to give you a one-up on everyone else. So that way you have an idea of what your thumbnail is going to look like. Also, if you're just starting, I wouldn't put your face in there because nobody knows who you are. So I would definitely suggest that you actually take a picture of whatever your subject is. Now, if you are conceited, just put your picture on the bottom right corner. It's gonna help out. Now, we need to figure out a wonderful title. And this has to be a catchy title. It doesn't necessarily have to be clickbait. It just has to be something that interests the viewer. After we've come up with a title, now we need to come up with a couple of hashtags, and these hashtags or tags are not going to be something that you would normally think about. It also has to do with what the subject is. So gaming, if you're doing a gaming video, music production, if you're doing music, whatever the case may be, it has to be relevant to what it is. Now, the best thing to do when it comes to tags, I suggest that you go get either TubeBuddy or vidIQ, and you have to use Chrome for those, but it will give you a general idea as to what you need for those titles, thumbnails, and the tags. Once you've done that, upload your video, and you're done. And that, my friends, is how you can be a content creator for the free. Now, if you want me to go a little bit more in depth and see how you can get looks just like this one, go ahead and comment down below exactly if you want me to do that or not. Alrighty guys, I appreciate you so much. This is the SBZ and I'm out of here. Peace.